All right, guys, welcome back to Honeycomb Holler. We got a little project today. We're going to take this old door and we're going to move it to here. Yep, that's where it's going. Right here on the north side of the chicken run. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Please remember to like and subscribe. Let's get to it. Now, we've always needed a door on this side because we want to let these chickens out to roam free across this area, you know, certain times when they're being protected by us. Right now, they got no way to get out except for that little door that's on the other side. That's the one that we get in and out of all the time. Right over there. All right, so first things first. Now, that old door that's down there on the old peacock coop, try and say that 3 times fast. It's too tall. It's about 7.5 feet tall. It's really big, but it's super well built. So I could either cut it down, right, which I really don't want to do because I might use it for something else one day besides this project. Or I can just put it here, and I could just extend it above this 6-foot mark right here. This fence right here is 6 foot tall. So it's going to go way, way up here when it's all said and done, you see. I mean, I think it'll be just fine. It might look a little bit weird, but I also intend to paint it so it looks kind of nice. I'm just not sure how we're going to do it. So this is a project straight up. Let's go down here and take a look at the door. Now, as you can see, it really is well built. It's got some rust on it, but it's very heavy duty. It's got some nice pipe to it, very strong, welded very nicely. It's got some old metal cattle guard in here, but I gotta tell you, that is strong. And it's mounted on these very, very simple hinges. So as long as we can get these suckers out of here, that's gonna be tricky. This door just basically lifts right up. And then we'll slap some paint on it and make it look nice. We'll have to build a wooden frame around the outside, but you know, all in a day's work. we're going to get this wood cut for the frame on this door. This is all rough cut lumber straight from the woods, so it ain't cleaned up or anything. It is, like I said, rough. So we'll go 44.5 from the tall side. And we'll do 44.5 from the low side. Pretty easy. Easy stuff. Anybody can do. Alright, so we're going to make our first cut right here. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Because I'm right-handed and I like the wood to fall off the right side. Now I got this saw hooked up to the solar generator over here, so hopefully we'll have enough power. Looks like we're a little off here. Hopefully we'll have enough power to get this done. Should have enough power. These circular saws they draw a lot, especially in the startup. You can hear how slow it starts up. And that's just because of the way that the generators work. But it'll get to full speed in a couple seconds. The second piece is 14 inches. On this other side, we only need to attach the hinge part of, the locking part of this. So we really don't need this to be, perfect. I don't mind these cracks at all in the wood. I'll probably try and cut it down here and see what this side looks like. Yeah, this side looks nicer. We'll put this to the inside. Let's get a quick measurement. So we're going to need 2 pieces of wood on this side. One for the inside of the fence and one for the outside of the fence. The inside of the fence is going to be 53 inches. Let's see if this works. Does not. Almost works. It works at 49. I don't think that's going to be enough. No. And then we'll use a second piece of wood to cut the inside. Alright, so outside first cut. let's get this other piece out. This is the last 2x6 I've got from the mill. Got a bunch of, I got some 2x4s and a whole bunch of 1x6s. Actually, yeah, this is a 2x4, not 2x6. So this is the last 2x4 I've got. I've got no more 2x6s. I got a whole bunch of 1x6s that I've got cut for the fence when the time comes. I also got some posts for the fence, but I had to use them for a project over here in the garden. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this cut. We'll do this other side first. I think this is a better side. I guess we can get a clean cut on here real quick. That won't hurt anything. Just do this, just eyeball it up. Pretty good. All right, and the next cut is going to be, we'll call it 52.5. So that should work. Probably get away with 53, but I don't want to stick it up and I don't want to cut anything off. So, all right, make sure the dog ain't in the way. He's sitting down here in the floor right below me. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be putting our hinge side right here. And the gate will swing this way. Outward. All right, now for hinge placement, what we're going to do is we're going to put the door up here, the gate. We want this thing to set a little bit off the ground. Almost messed up. Okay. I'm going to go right here. All right, well that worked out pretty good. I used this old tool. I'm not really even sure what it is. Just found it over in the garden. Something that Rhonda brought back from home, Texas. Honestly, I don't know what it is for, but worked out pretty good. I just stuck this side on here and it turned really nice. So we're going to go ahead and do that with the bottom one. Sounds like I hit part of the fence while I went through there, but it kept on going, so. Man, that's tough. That's about as far as I can get it. And we want to get this thing in pretty far because the farther it goes in, the tighter the gate is going to fit to the fencing. And that is where the security comes in. We definitely don't want any animals being able to squeeze in any cracks. I went through a lot of trouble to make this thing somewhat predator proof. In case you're wondering, what you're hearing is a whole bunch of hens laying eggs. And one hen standing outside the door, I don't know, looks like she's maybe protecting the door. And she's kind of cackling with them. We get a lot of eggs. Here comes one hen, so she just did her thing. I don't know how many are in there, but it sounds like a ruckus. All right, let's go ahead and pre-drill some holes. We're gonna start with one and get a screw in it. This way, we don't have to hold it when we do the other ones. Checked against that. All right, let's see if it'll find a hole. That one caught. All right, so the camera wasn't on it, but these two here, they didn't catch. So I drilled 2 new holes and I'm gonna try them. I just didn't put the holes as deep. Let's see if they catch this time. There we go. Now we're catching. Yeah. All right, so we caught that time. All right. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the clip on. We're going to need another piece of wood in here. Looks like we're going to need some spacers inside of here. So as you can see, the distance is really good. There's nothing going to squeeze through there that the chickens can't handle. Up here, you got this cage. You got to really pull on it pretty hard, so I don't think a raccoon's going to squeeze in there. And even if it does, it's going to be at nighttime, and the chickens are all inside the coop and they're locked in. So really, this is going to be excellent. So now what I'll do is go inside and cut this other part of the fence off right here. That should be pretty easy. All right, y'all, it's been another project from Honeycomb Holler. I wanted to show you guys the finished results. This is the gate that was put on today. Right here. You can see, you open it up. Ground catches it right over there. Chickens just jump right out, enjoy the area, and then come right back in when we coax them back in, or if it's the evening, they come right back in. There we go. So I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Remember to like and subscribe, spread the word, share as much as you possibly can. We do appreciate all the support. Honeycomb Holler, out.